Good morning. I am Matt Sanders, city editor with the Columbia Daily Tribune, and here is sports editor Joe Walljasper. One of the big things that we're covering in news this morning is developing right now. It's kind of a strange case. There was a man found dead in a home yesterday on Cathy Drive here in Columbia, and this morning we find out that a woman has been arrested on suspicion of voluntary manslaughter, and she is accused of helping pull the trigger. We're trying to figure out exactly what that means, so stay with our website for updates on that. In the meantime, Joe's got some interesting happenings from sports over the weekend, beyond Mizzou football getting crushed at Tennessee.
Well, Sunday was a good day for Mizzou Sports. The basketball team avoided going over in Orlando, so their final day at Disney was better than most families are. They beat Tulane 67-62. KJ Walton comes off the bench, scores 20 points, kind of saved the day for Missouri in the second half after the whole team had a bad first half. The wrestling team, Missouri's ranked 5th. Virginia Tech comes to town ranked 6th, so a good matchup for them. They wrestle at Jesse Auditorium because the Hearn Center was otherwise occupied. And the wrestlers win, and kind of the big story there is Jaden Ironman, another great Jaden wrestler from Columbia. Used to be known as Jaden Clayton when he wrestled for Tolton. He debuted at home for Missouri wrestling team and won by pin. Missouri wins the match 23-19, so another good win for them. And the Missouri volleyball team is ranked 25th. They were taking on 5th-ranked Florida at the Hearn Center. Missouri wins kind of a dramatic 5-set match over Florida, so they now keep alive their hopes of at least sharing an SEC title. This would be the second time in 3 years they've done that. So they've got 2 losses, so does Florida, and so does Kentucky. So if Missouri wins its final 2 volleyball matches, it will do no worse than share the SEC title. Now, beyond Mizzou Sports, it was what was a bit of a rough day for Carl Edwards, in position to win the Sprint Cup championship for the first time in his career, kind of cruising in front of the contenders. A caution comes out for kind of an also-ran driver having a flat tire. That leads to a restart. On the restart, Joey Logano is kind of faster than Carl, tries to get around him. Carl tries to block. It causes a very messy wreck that ends Carl's day, so he finishes in 4th place, basically 10 laps from the ultimate prize, but settles for 4th.
Man, I'm sure that hurt. And in news, other things that we have today, Roger McKinney last night covered a speech by former U.S. Representative Allen West. Of course, a lot of people would call him a conservative firebrand. He said a lot of nasty things about Democrats and Barack Obama. Of course, he was in town for a Vitae Foundation event. That's a anti-abortion group. So he promised that basically there would be a war over abortion coming in the country. So that story is on our website now, and we're also updating it. We also have Roger working on a story about a new Columbia Public Schools policy to update their policies regarding reporting of bullying in response to a state law that was recently passed. So look for those stories in print and online today. As always, you can reach us on Facebook, via email, and on Twitter.